Brand new at 5, Rensselaer police say they are not surprised that Robert Fisher died at the Elmira Correctional Facility this week.
Fisher only spent a few weeks behind bars after he was...
To the prisoners that did this, thank you. Thank you. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Model Renaissance Man, which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys will follow me up here. Follow me on these platforms. Click this. It helps me. Thank you. If and when you do subscribe to the channel, don't forget to click the bell notification. That way you will be notified when I post. Lastly, don't forget to check out the other channel called Man, Husband, Father. That's my other YouTube channel. And everything I ask you to do on this channel, make sure you do over there in regards to subscribing and all that stuff. Yada, yada, peanut butter. Go and tell a mother. Okay. Some of this, or what you guys are about to hear, may not be for the faintest of heart, but you guys know how I like to bring you news, so I'm preparing you right now. This is going to come off as being something that's rather bittersweet. Okay, bittersweet. This man, this sick person, does the unthinkable to a child, and he, let's just say, is no longer breathing. And when you guys hear this story again, it's going to be met with bittersweetness. More of a 70, to me, in my opinion, with me, more of a, I'll just let y'all watch this first.
Brand new at 5, Rensselaer police say they are not surprised that Robert Fisher died at the Elmira Correctional Facility this week.
That breaking update was first on 13 last night. Fisher only spent a few weeks behind bars after he was just convicted of murdering and raping little Josephina Cunningham. She was just 3 years old.
News Channel 13's Tessa Bentulin is now here live with us to share what police told her today. Tessa.
Hi, Rachel and Steve. Well, the Rensselaer police chief says they were informed about Fisher's death, but they're in the dark when it comes to how Fisher died. That's being investigated by the Department of Corrections and Community Services. Police Chief Warren Famigletti says it's a difficult situation for everybody involved because of the trauma this horrific death has for the family and the investigators who worked closely on this case. Hearing about Fisher's death brings that trauma back for so many. Fisher's death comes 6 weeks after he was just sentenced to 20 years to life in prison for Josephina Cunningham's death. He pled guilty to raping and killing little Josephina, here on your screen, in Rensselaer in July 2023. The details of Josephina's attack are horrific. In court, we learned Fisher drugged Josephina before raping her, then tried to cover it up, and what he'd done by taking Clorox wipes and scrubbing her face. He scrubbed her face so hard that he burned the pigment right off her face. Chief Famigletti says he wants to make sure everyone knows of the terrible things Fisher did to Josephina. Did you expect this death to come?
We didn't not expect it, right? It's a horrific crime. Everybody knows what he did. So we didn't expect him to have a smooth time in prison.
Coming up live at 6 o'clock, the conversation a Rensselaer police investigator had with Josephina's father after learning about Fisher's death. Rachel and Steve.
It's just an awful story. Tessa, thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am interrupting this video right now because we are back around to that time again, and I know it has flown. This is the time where I do my thing every single year, my annual Christmas for Kids, where you who are the watchers right now can donate and be able to help children who are less fortunate this year have a good Christmas. We had a huge turnout last year, and I'm looking forward to having a huge turnout this year. And the way that you can donate is by going to PayPal right up there, or you can donate through Cash App. And these proceeds are going strictly all to children who are less fortunate this Christmas. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about it. And guys, it's right around the corner. To all of you that are going to be giving, thank you and God bless you. Looking forward to this.
The police who arrested him are talking about the sudden death of Robert Fisher in prison. We broke that news last night. Fisher is the 34-year-old man police called a monster. he raped, murdered, and then tried to cover up what he did to little Josephina Cunningham.
She was just 3 years old. New at 6 now, one of the officers who worked closely on this case tells us about his conversation with Josephina's father shortly after finding out Robert Fisher is dead. Let's go to Tessa Bentulin live here right now in the studio with us. Tessa, good evening.
Hi, good evening, Sabrina and Mark. I had the chance to interview Detective Sergeant Michael Diso with Rensselaer Police. He says Josephina's father wants to move on. Diso says Fisher's death makes the father relive that terrible attack on his young daughter. Josephina died in July 2023 in Rensselaer at the hands of Fisher. This is Josephina on your screen. Fisher is accused of raping her while she was alive and awake. Fisher just began a 20 years to life in prison sentence. He was serving his time at Elmira Correctional Facility. Detective Sergeant Diso was one of the first handful of officers that responded the day Josephina died. He's had many conversations with Josephina's father. And what was that exchange like?
It was tough because there's nothing going to bring his daughter back, and although he's no longer paying for this person to be in prison to pay for his meals and his lodging, it's not going to bring his daughter back. He's still without his daughter, and it's still bringing it up over and over again.
I also got to catch up with Josephina's older brother, Jaquan Stewart. He says his sweet and smart little sister who loved Baby Shark deserved to grow up and live a full life. Stewart tells us what he and his mother thought about Fisher's death.
My mom was very shocked that she's relieved. She's dead. She's happy that she's dead. A lot of people are happy that he's dead. I was very shocked because I really wanted a death penalty, and I was hoping he can serve his life sentence 20 years.
Rensselaer police say they do not know yet how Fisher died. Fisher's death is being investigated by state coroners and medical examiners. Mark and Sabrina.
Tessa Bentulin here in the studio with the update. Tessa, thank you very much.
Yeah. We don't know the details of what happened. Oh, we know what happens. Come on now. There's a certain type of justice that happens in the prison system. Even though it's crazy, you can have killers, convicted felons, hardcore criminals in prison. But then yet at the same time, there's still a sort of law or justice code amongst prisoners that if you do something to a child, something's going to happen to you. Some way, somehow, usually that's what happens. And then to raise you another one to say, we don't know what happened. Okay, y'all, we know what happened. I guess he Epstein himself. I guess that's what we're going to roll with that. He Epstein himself. So what I was going to say to you guys before I let the video play, I was going to say to you guys that this story is when I say it's bittersweet, it's 60% sweet for me and 40% bitter. That poor little precious baby, man. I mean, you saw how beautiful that little girl was, and she's 3 years old. I hope that what we all are assuming happened to him, I hope that's what happened to him. I hope it was torturous. I hope it was painful. I hope that in his mind, his thoughts were just screaming out, just let me die. I hope he died painfully with excruciating pain to where he just wanted to die. I hope so. I hope he did not go out by being strangled or something like that. That's too easy. I hope that he was hurt badly. Yeah. I know this video wasn't long, folks, but I want to give you all this anyway. And if there's any other updates or any other details that may come out in regards to how he stopped breathing, I'll be sure to let you guys all know. But thus far, let me know what you guys think about this. Prayers for the family. I'm glad that you guys did get justice because I think he should have just instantly got the death penalty, in my opinion. Let me know what y'all think. Put in the comments below this video. Don't forget to do what you see in the animation right here. That will greatly help the channel. The next video I will do after this one will be up there. Things as of yesterday. Right here. If you have not subscribed, click this. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, hoping and praying every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.